If you ask me, this visit really reflects how the United States is looking to grow its influence, you could say, both economically and politically in China's backyard. What's your view?
Yes, it's very important to take note, Dan, that stronger ties between the United States and the Philippines have evolved since the new government came in 2022. And key to that is really, first, militarily, in terms of defense and security initiative. We have seen heightened activity. But more importantly, as I would like to quote Secretary Raimundo, he quoted the President Marcos when he spoke of economic security is national security. So critical to this relationship is, can we strengthen our economic engagement that can broaden our trade and investment partnership with the United States moving forward.
Indeed, and a big focus of the Biden administration has been to friendshore supply chains through economic engagement in Asia, partly to counter Chinese influence, but also to grow trade and investment ties, as you say. Victor, just explain to us what those trade and investment ties look like today and what the capacity, what the potential is for wider expansion here.
We are unique as a country among our ASEAN neighbors. Our economy has always been driven by service sector. Our economy has been driven by consumption-driven growth. And we're the only country that is not highly connected with China. So we tend to be more independent than the rest of ASEAN. And we have worked well, and we consider the country beneficial trading partners, US, Japan, and the EU, not really China. So with that kind of angle, what we see are strong deficit when we look at trade with China, but with countries like the US, Japan, and Australia, allies, partners, also in the defense front, you would see opportunities for us to go together, especially as we see movements of the supply chain to the ASEAN countries. And we're hoping that the Philippines could be an option. We can provide an option for American companies who are thinking of relocating, reshoring to friends like the Philippines who share values of rule of law and democracy in this part of the world.
Indeed. At the same time, though, of course, the Philippines cannot turn its back on China. Many other countries outside of China need a strong China in order to ensure and guarantee their own economic growth and prosperity, and of course maintain really critical security ties as well, despite the threat that China may pose to some countries in the region. Victor, what more does the United States need to do now to ensure that it is the economic and security partner of choice in the region, seeking to perhaps counter some of China's growing ambitions as well?
We need to view the region beyond ASEAN, beyond, and say that the Indo-Pacific region. We need the US to really ensure their commitment with regards to initially their quadrilateral partners, Australia, Japan, India, and maybe some would say quadrilateral plus from countries like New Zealand, South Korea, Vietnam, and maybe even add the Philippines as one that can really be an important partner in terms of ensuring peace and stability in the region. But always critical to the region is really the importance of trade and investment that can generate an investment-led growth, that can create jobs in the Philippines, provide better incomes for our people. I think any elected official in the Philippines would like that kind of relationship with any country that would like to broaden defense ties with us.
So we know there's big top-tier American companies on the ground in the Philippines. We're talking about the potential to see $1 billion worth of deals being signed here. What are the areas, sectors, and companies that stand to benefit the most?
I think what the government is really looking at, number one, is how can we grow our industries, manufacturing sector, in a simple way of just being part of the supply chain of some of these manufacturing companies, American-owned American manufacturing companies, but also if there will be some investments on the renewable energy area or sector in the Philippines, which is a big push by this government that can help provide what we'd say independent, indigenous, and secure energy supply for the Philippines. That would be an interesting area also. And also, you know, the Philippines is rich in terms of critical minerals, copper, nickel. So we would like, as we have seen the interest coming from other countries like Canada and Australia, it would be good for the US to look into this also as an opportunity. And I think we have seen from the participants of this trade mission, high, strong participation by ICT companies. They have been here. They continue to be here. Maybe they can be stronger moving forward, especially as we prepare for broader cybersecurity investments in the country.